Hey, good morning, gentlemen. It is Tuesday. My name is Richard Mugica, and I am the founder of the Onward Men Podcast, a podcast built specifically for men that want to grow in income and impact and fulfill your God-given purpose. And with that being said, guys, I'm fired up. As always, it's Mindset Tuesday, and I'm all about the 5 M's of manhood, which are muscles, money, mindset, mission, and marriage. And if you can get all 5 of those aspects of your life down, guys, then congratulations. I call you a high performance man. And I think today's episode, guys, is going to be a game changer. And I think you're going to discover why maybe you are stuck in your life. I think you're going to discover how to get out of ruts in your life. And this episode is all about the stories, gentlemen, that run through your head. And I want you to chew on this thought really quick, but everything in your life is made up, right? Everything in your life is made up. It's a story, guys, that you are constantly telling yourself that is controlling your outcomes, that is controlling your thoughts, right? What are your stories about money? What are your stories about work, about relationships, about growth, about success, right? Is your story that, man, money is hard to make? Or is your story, man, I got to work hard for money? Or is your story that, man, money is just, it seems to always go and I don't know how to keep it and I don't know how to make it? What are the stories, guys? Because this is what I have found out, is that your life will always stay consistent with the story that you tell yourself in every single area. What are your stories about relationships, gentlemen? Or your story is that, man, I can't find a girl that's good enough. Man, there's nobody good out there. Man, it's tough to maintain relationships. Oh, the old balling chain. Oh, man, marriage is so hard. Because guess what, guys? If that is your story, then yeah, of course, marriage is going to be hard. Yeah, of course, it's going to be hard to find the right person. Yeah, of course, because you're going to stay true to that, guys. You always have to prove yourself right. Think about that. Your actions will always prove what you believe, guys. It'll always prove the stories that you tell yourself. So if you want to simply change any area of your life, you just have to change the story, right? Change the story. What is your story about success? Oh man, successful people, they never spend time with their families. They're always gone. Successful people don't have good marriages. They're always working. Successful people are too stressed out, right? Is that your story about success? Because if it is, then guess what? It's going to be really hard to attain any type of success in your life, gentlemen. And this is another point that I want to tell you, that the story you have in your head right now, even as you're watching this podcast, the stories that you're playing in your head, you can change them. And in a blink of an eye, in a snap of a finger, you can change those stories to support your efforts, right? And I want you to answer a powerful, powerful question. Let me ask you a question. What experience do you want to have out of life? Write that down, guys. What experience do you want to have from life? And then I want you to ask another question. And that question is, what is the story that I need to tell myself in order to achieve that goal? What are the stories I need to tell myself? Maybe you need to change the story from success is hard to have to success is easy. To success comes easily to me. To success means that I can have better relationships. Success means I can have more of an impact. Success means that I can fulfill my purpose here on earth. Maybe that's the story you need to flip to. Or maybe it's about your weight and about, oh my gosh, I'm big boned. I wasn't supposed to have muscle. I'm just a big guy. I'm just overweight and that's my family history, right? Is that your story? Or I'm just a skinny guy. That's my whole family history. Or maybe you can switch that story today and say, you know what? I can be anything I want to be. I can be at any weight I want to be. I can build incredible muscle. I can go run marathons. I can be in perfect health. This is such a powerful concept, gentlemen, and I'm getting fired up as I'm talking about it because I know the power that it holds to change your life. Literally, instantly, you change the story, you'll change the outcome. You change the story, you change the outcome. Notice I didn't talk about behaviors, about changing your behaviors, because everybody focuses on behavioral change, guys. That's why most people don't get anywhere. Behaviors can only change so long. Most people do not hit their resolutions. Most people do not hit their goals. And it has nothing to do with setting them. It has nothing to do with behaviors. It has to do with the stories that they're constantly telling themselves. If you're in a story that doesn't support your goal, you'll never achieve it. So I'm going to leave you with that, guys. I'm going to let you mull over that. Make sure to answer those two very important questions. And I suggest you play this episode back and you start realizing the stories that you're continually playing through your mind, and realize that they're all freaking made up and they're all coming from childhood and past experiences and past behaviors. You can change the story and you can change your life starting today. So guys, that's it for today. Mindset Tuesday. If you enjoy the podcast, if you enjoy the content, make sure to share it with other men. Let them know about the Onward Men movement. Build a tribe of brothers that are serving others, that are impacting others, and are making a difference in this world. We're out today, guys. Dominate your Tuesday and always move forward. Peace.